Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear listeners, from wherever you have tuned into this channel all over the world. Welcome to Verdict TV. The news updates. Biafra. We are not begging federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu, says lawyer. You're welcome once again. Thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the details. Please carefully listen to the end. Aloy Ejimako, Special Counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, HIPOB, has said releasing the Biafra agitator is not an act of mercy. Ejimako said releasing Kanu is an act of taking the right decision. He said Kanu's release should be an act of obeying court decisions because his detention was illegal. Tweeting, he noted that Kanu's extraordinary rendition was illegal. According to Aloy Ejimako, he said, and I quote, "Let it be clear that the matter of releasing Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu is not an act of mercy. Instead, it's an act of taking the right decision to obey the courts or tribunal decisions that declare his detention illegal. And this, Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu, should not have been renditioned in the first place." On the case of Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu, the HIPOB leader, you know that Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu was extradited and renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria, July 2021, and he has been in the detention of the DSS ever since then. And before now, the appeal court had given a verdict that Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu should be released because the way he was renditioned was actually not right. It was not constitutional. But the former AGF, Malam Abubakar, had to go against the court and took the case to the Supreme Court, in which it led to the detention of Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu. And the French leaders have come up to ask the former president to release Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu, all to no avail. The Tinubu'S, the Apex Socio-Cultural Organization, the Southeast Governor Forum, and also some prominent people has asked that Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally. Even Charles Soludo said he will stand as surety for Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu. But all this was not even listened to. The federal government did not even consider any of this. And this is making the lawyer to speak that we are not begging you to release Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu because he has done nothing for you to detain him in the DSS detention. So releasing the Biafra agitator is not an act of mercy, so that the federal government will not think that they are doing the Southeast mercy or the IPOP leader some sort of mercy. So it's better that release him with the way the court has said, because his detention was illegal, and also them disobeying the court's order it's out of it. No one is above the law. And this is a court order. Court has given the order. Who are you to go against the court order? Is it that there's something they want to do to Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu? Or they are purposely detaining him in the detention so that he can continue to be in more pains and the IPOB members will continue to agitate? And looking at it, the IPOB members are agitating peacefully. Mïsßëhåviør Nnamdi Kanu never said anything wrong about the federal government, and all he does is make a a safe agitation, making us people agitate peacefully without no issues. So, Nnamdi Kanu should not have been renditioned in the first place when he's not a criminal, when it's not that he did something that is against the law. Those people that are even criminals, they did not go and rendition them. They did not arrest them and detain them. Those ones are working freely. Not the person that is not a criminal that did not do anything. You are renditioning such person and you're still putting such person in the DSS detention for so long. It is even bad. It is even unconstitutional for someone to be in the detention of DSS for so long. He's still in detention of the DSS. He has not gotten any judgment, or he has not said, or the court did not say, okay, he needs to go to the prison. It was just there. Why are you now giving him issues? Why are you propounding more problems into his life? So the matter of releasing Nnamdi Kanu is not an act of mercy at all. It is the constitutional rights, because he was illegally renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria. We have come to the end of the news, dear listeners. What's your view to what the lawyer said? Please kindly share your view in the comment section. Thank you.